Okay, we're getting in some breaking news at this hour that E. Palanisamy has been chosen by V.K. Sasikala as her replacement after the meeting at the Golden Bay Resort, which was attended by over 119 MLAs as well as V.K. Sasikala's family and, interestingly, Jayalalitha's nephew. Sasikala had also sacked Paneerselvam from the primary membership of the AIADMK as a parting shot. In fact, what we hear is that Palanisamy is now expected to stake claim to form the government and challenge Paneerselvam despite the celebrations, despite the scenes of jubilation that were witnessed just outside his residence when the Supreme Court verdict had come about, in which Sasikala now is convicted. I'm going to go straight across to Akshaya Nath. Akshaya, so that's really the big news coming in there. Palanisamy, the spotlight now is on him. What can we expect next to happen? Akshaya, can you hear me?
Yes, Avantika, we just had Sengotian coming out with the AIADMK's statement, and the statement reads, I'm just trying to decode the statement for you, Avantika. The thing is, he just came and he showed the statement, and then he didn't even utter a word, but then one of the lines that I read was 135 of the 234 MLAs are backing the AIADMK, was something that I could take a glimpse of, but they were not ready to really say anything, but only showing the press release out. So Avantika, the entire scenario is because Sasikala has been convicted. Now they're looking for an alternative option, and the alternate is Edappadi Palanisamy is being named as the chief ministerial candidate. He is the legislative party leader now. Now Sengotian coming out with the press release is said to be an act of showcasing the identity. The showcasing their unity here. Also, we are seeing that a large number of police officials have gathered here, and most of them are saying that very slowly they will be moving out most of the people who are inside. And also, we are told that later today, Sasikala will also be taken into their custody. Avantika.
Okay, Akshaya, now just take me through, the kind of mood that prevails just outside the Golden Bay Resort that really has been, the epicenter of all the action, where all of these MLAs had been staying for all these days. Now, this news indeed has come as a huge setback for Sasikala and for all those MLAs who had pledged allegiance, isn't it?
Absolutely, Avantika. And if I could ask my camera person, Prakash, to pan a little more inside, we can show you that there's a large number of people who have gathered here, people from the in and around villages who are just anxious to know what exactly is happening. Large number of police personnel being deployed here. And now again, Avantika, I have to cut it through to you again. There are a lot of these ministers and AIADMK party workers coming closer to the gate here. If my camera person Prakash can zoom in a little bit, you will be able to see that all the media personnel are flocking towards the site where the AIADMK leaders are coming, and we can also see that some of them who have joined there. Palanisamy irkarla and the Kuttatla. Palanisamy irkar and the Kuttatla. Palanisamy is there in the crowd, Avantika. We've been told that Palanisamy is there along with a few other MLAs who have been living here at the resort for the last 8 days. They're also being brought in.
Okay, Akshaya. Okay, I'm going to give you some time. Just stay with me. I'm going to give you some time to even go through that letter that has been sent by the official, by the V.K. Sasikala camp. But I'm going to go straight across now to my colleague Akshita Nandgopal, and she's outside the caretaker chief minister Paneerselvam's residence. Now, we are seeing very contrasting images, very contrasting visuals, Akshata, from where Akshaya is reporting from outside the Golden Bay Resort. The scene is quite somber, it's quite serious, but scenes of jubilation that were witnessed a short while back. Tell us, what can we expect now from the caretaker chief minister? He, in fact, what I hear is he has been thanking his supporters through voice SMS.
That's right, Avantika. The Chief Minister will be heading out at any moment now. He will be leaving for the Secretariat. He's already addressed the media, thanking everyone for his support. I want to also show you what's happening around. You see a number of supporters who've gathered. We saw a lot of celebration happening earlier, a few hours back, but now the police have ensured that they've stopped it all because the Chief Minister is expected to step out in his convoy any moment now. So that is the scene from right outside O. Paneerselvam's residence. I've also got with me Ms. Sabreen Liaquat Karimboy, an AIADMK member, as well as Jayalalitha's childhood friend. We've seen a lot of support over the last few days come in for Paneerselvam. Ms. Sabreen, why did you choose to back Paneerselvam?
Thank you, first of all, Akshita, for giving me a chance. We in Chennai, as ladies, feel secure with OPS as our leader, because we've faced a lot of rowdyism and gundasm with Shashikala, and for the past 20 years I have been battling to meet Amma. But when we went to Koranat, she's just torn up our petitions and thrown the bin. So it is, all I can say is that this is God's verdict, that she's directed to the jail, and then OPS, we all hope that he will take over as our Chief Minister, giving us security. There will be a lot of law and order also, Akshita.
Thank you so much. So you see the sentiment here, Avantika, that O. Paneerselvam is a good administrator, that he is someone who will be accessible for the people. You see a bit of chaos as well.
Okay, Akshita, stay with me. We're getting a reaction from Pandya Rajan at this point from the AIADMK. Let's just listen into that reaction before we just take you through the visuals that we're getting outside the Golden Bay Resort, where you can see a huge presence of police.
I think Amma's soul has given this victory. You will see every MLA to come here, and all the remaining MPs will come here. According to the judgment, Shashikala and the two others accused have to surrender forthwith. Unfortunately, the channel said 4 weeks. It's not true. They have to surrender forthwith. And if they do not, the court will issue summons. Now, we are all going to Kuvattur. Honorable Chief Minister has given a request for all the other MLAs to join hands and restore Amma's government. So that's what we are going to welcome them with all dignity, with all respect. We are going to invite them to come and join and continue Amma's golden rule.
But sir, do you think that it is finally vindication for you? All right, so that was Mafoy Pandya speaking exclusively to India Today with camera person Ankur Arora in Chennai. Padmaja Joshi for India Today.
Okay, those are the reactions. They're coming in. Of course, we just heard what Mafoy Pandya Rajan had to say, saying that the OPS camp, they stand vindicated, and they feel that this is, something as a tribute to Amma's soul. And that was a big statement that he said, that they would be welcoming the other MLAs as well, and ensuring to mention that VK Sasikala will have to surrender almost immediately. Remember, she has been found guilty of the corruption case by the Supreme Court at 10:30 in the morning. She will have to surrender to the police in Chennai. But the most interesting part is right now, what we hear is that she has expelled O. Paneerselvam from the AIADMK, and E. Palanisamy has been appointed leader. Akshaya, all the action is now there outside the Golden Bay Resort. Can you just tell us, when can we expect VK Sasikala to come out? What is happening out there? We hear that she has appointed E. Palanisamy as the leader of the party, as the next general secretary. Can you just confirm that for us? What can we expect now?
Well, Avantika, just moments back we had a few of the AIADMK leaders coming out. Initially it was Sengotian who came out with a press release, an AIADMK press release, which spoke about the next action plan, which is also talking about appointing Edapadi Palanisamy as the Legislative Assembly leader. And the press release was shown to all the media personnel here. And moments back we had a few other AIADMK leaders coming out and making a statement. The statement was received by loud cheers by most of those leaders who had gathered there. Technically, they were talking about what is the next action plan plans. The next action plan, what they have chosen is to elect Edappadi Palanisamy as a legislative party leader, and they're also saying that there are 134 MLAs backing them right now, which means he has a clear majority, and he will be going to the governor, and this will be a request that will be kept in forth to the governor as well.
Are you
But
saying,
Avantika, we
Akshaya,
need
that
to
the
also
press
see
release says that they have
who
the...
is campaigning the cause, or
Are you saying that the press release suggests that they have the support of 135 MLAs? That's a whopping number. Despite the defections, they're saying that they have the mandate, they have the majority of these many MLAs?
Well, Avantika, at least the glimpse that we were given of the press release, it stated that 134 of the 234 MLAs will be in support, are in support of the AIADMK's this choice, is what we could see from this distance. I have to also tell you that most of these leaders were keeping a long distance away from the general media who have gathered here. So we are still yet to get hold of that press release. Once we get that, we'll have a clearer picture. But as of now, we can very clearly say that all these MLAs who are at the Golden Bay Resort have decided that Edappadi Palanisamy will be the legislative party leader, and he will be taking the party forward. He will be the representative. He will be the chief ministerial candidate for the AIADMK, and they will also be filing the same request
all
to
right,
the governor.
Akshaya, just stay with me, please, if I may request you. I'm going to come back to you. Of course, you've been getting us up to speed with all the updates and details. More reactions there coming in from the AIADMK legislator. Let's listen in.
Yesterday I went to my constituency. I consulted with the office bearers of the party, cadres of the party, also general public. After getting their opinion, I have taken a strong decision in appropriate time.
Sir, let me ask you this. There were many people who took sides immediately. Why did you sit on the fence for so long? Why did you sit on the fence for so long undecided about which side to go, to support OPS or Shashikala?
Like me, all MLAs are ready to come this side, and they want to save the government. All opinion of the MLAs is the government formed by our late leader Puranchi Thalaivi Amma.
Why do you think so many MLAs so far have been with Shashikala? Are they in fear?
Not fear, but they were not allowed to go out. They were not allowed. Yes, exactly, illegal custody. If they are allowed, definitely they will come back.
All right, so you're confident the Chief Minister will be OPS?
The government will continue. Our Chief Minister OPS will lead the party and save the party also.
The others to also listen to their conscience?
Yes, sir. Now I appeal to all the MLAs. You come and save the party and the government also. Okay?
All right. So after the court, now it is the politicians who are now trying to reach out and get the numbers and say that ultimately the decision is in OPS's favor. Maybe it's time that he got the numbers as well. With camera person Ankur in Chennai, Padmaja Joshi for India Today.
Okay, that was the Methur MLA. Very interesting that he said that, of course, the OPS camp stands vindicated. And now the more important part is what he said was something that even the School Education Minister Mafoy Pandya-Rajan said that they would reach out now to the MLAs. Akshata, my colleague Akshata Nandgopal, in fact, is joining us outside OPS's residence. Akshata? Okay, all right. These are live visuals there. As you can see, O. Paneerselvam just about to speak. He is the one who launched that rebellion against VK Sasikala, and now a triumphant O. Paneerselvam thanking his supporters.
அம்மா அவருடைய ஆன்மா இன்னும் உயிரோடு தான் இருக்கிறது. மாண்புமிகு அம்மாவுடைய ஆன்மா நமது நாட்டையும் நமது நாட்டு மக்களையும் உறுதியாக காப்பாற்றி நல்வழிப்படுத்தும் என்பதை இங்கு வருகை புரிந்திருக்கின்ற அனைத்திந்திய அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகத்தில் சார்ந்த அனைத்து கழகத்துடைய மூத்த முன்னோடிகளுக்கும் பொதுமக்களுக்கும் கழக உடன்பிறப்புகளுக்கும் மாண்புமிகு அம்மா அவர்கள் மீது மாறாத பாசமும் பற்றும் வைத்திருக்கின்ற அனைத்து பொறுப்பாளர்களுக்கும் பொதுமக்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய பணிவான நன்றி கலந்த வணக்கத்தினை இந்த நல்ல நேரத்திலே தெரிவித்துக் கொள்ள கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கின்றேன். மாண்புமிகு அம்மாவுடைய நல்லாட்சிதான் இப்பொழுதும் நடைபெற்றுக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது. தொடர்ந்து மாண்புமிகு இதயம் டாக்டர் புரட்சி தலைவி அம்மாவுடைய நல்லாட்சிதான் நடைபெறும். மாண்புமிகு அம்மாவுடைய கொள்கைகளை கோட்பாடுகளை மாண்புமிகு அம்மா அவர்கள் கொள்கைகளை கோட்பாடுகளை
I am Amma's man. The people of Tamil Nadu, we will work for the welfare of the people of Tamil Nadu. That's what the AIADMK has always promised. That's what Amma has worked for, and I will follow that path.
அனைத்திந்திய அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகத்துடைய மாண்புமிகு சட்டமன்ற உறுப்பினர்களுடைய பெரும்பான்மை ஆதரவுடன் மாண்புமிகு அம்மாவுடைய நல்லாட்சி இப்பொழுது நடைபெற்றுக் கொண்டிருக்கின்ற நல்லாட்சி தொடரும் தொடரும் தொடரும். ஆகவே மாண்புமிகு அம்மா அவர்கள் நல்லாட்சி நடைபெற்றுக் கொண்டிருக்கிற தமிழகத்தில் அமைதியை நிலைநாட்டுவது நமது மிகப்பெரிய கடமையாகும். இருக்கின்ற சூழ்நிலையை நாம் பொறுமையோடு பார்த்து நம்முடைய நோக்கம் மாண்புமிகு அம்மா அவருடைய நல்லாட்சியை தொடர்ந்து எந்தவித இடையூறுக்குள்ளாமல் சட்டம் ஒழுங்கை காப்பாற்றுகின்ற வகையில் நம்முடைய செயல்பாடுகள் இருக்க வேண்டும் என்று நல்ல நேரத்திலே தெரிவித்துக் கொண்டு கடந்த ஒரு வார காலமாக அனைத்து நிலைகளிலும் இருக்கு பல ஊர்களிலிருந்து பொதுமக்களும் கழகத்தினுடைய கண்மணிகளும் இங்கு வந்து உங்களுடைய நல்லாதரவை தந்தீர்கள். நல்லாதரவை தந்த அனைத்து பெருமக்களுக்கும் பொதுமக்களுக்கும் தாய்மார்களுக்கும் சகோதரிகளுக்கும் இளைஞர்களுக்கும் மாணவர்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய பணிவான நன்றியை உங்களுடைய பாதங்களில் வைத்து தலைவணிகிறேன். அமைதி காக்கவும் அமைதி காக்கவும் அமைதி காக்கவும் என்று சொல்லி
I thank each and every one of the supporters, MLAs, leaders who's come here to support me and back me as I follow Amma's legacy.
மாற்று கட்சி எதிர்கட்சி என்ற யாருடைய ஆதரவு இல்லாமல் முழுக்க முழுக்க மாண்புமிகு அம்மாவுடைய நல்லாட்சி தொடர்வதற்குத்தான் தமிழகத்துடைய மக்கள் இரண்டாம் முறையாக மாண்புமிகு அம்மாவுடைய ஆட்சியை அமர்த்தினார்கள். அதற்கு பின்னால் நடைபெற்ற நிகழ்வுகள் உங்களுக்கு நன்றாகவே தெரியும். இப்பொழுது மாண்புமிகு அம்மாவுடைய ஆன்மா உயிரோடு இருந்து நம்மை வழிநடத்தி கொண்டிருக்கிறது என்பது சற்று நேரத்திற்கு முன்பாக வந்த தீர்ப்பின் மூலம் உறுதியாக இருக்கிறது. ஆகவே அனைவரும் பொறுமையோடு இருக்க வேண்டும் என்றும் அமைதியாக இருக்க வேண்டும் என்று என்னுடைய அன்பான வேண்டுகோளை ஏற்றுக்கொள்ள வேண்டும் என்று நான் பணிவோடு வேண்டி கேட்டுக்கொள்கின்றேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Amma's spirit is with us as we embark on this journey, and I will work for the people of Tamil Nadu, ensuring that we live up to the legacy that she left behind and the ideals that she lived for.
அடுத்ததாக மேட்டுப்பாளையத்தினுடைய சட்டப்பேரவை உறுப்பினரும் மாவட்ட அண்ணா தொழிற்சங்கத்தினுடைய செயலாளருமான மரியாதைக்குரிய அன்பு சகோதரர் கே சின்னராஜ் அவர்கள் மாண்பு முதலமைச்சர் அவர்கள் தலைமை ஏற்கிறார்கள். மரியாதைக்குரிய சட்டமன்ற உறுப்பினர் அண்ணன் அமைப்பு செயலாளர் சட்டமன்ற உறுப்பினர் செம்மலையார் அவர்கள் கருத்துரைகளை வழங்குவார்கள்.
Colleague Akshita Nandgopal is also there with me throughout. Akshita, so scenes of absolute jubilation that one can see, unexpected lines obviously. Can you just quickly tell us, what exactly did O. Paneerselvam have to say? He seems to be extremely happy, relieved, satisfied despite, him being expelled from the AIDMK.
Well, essentially because this will mean that his support base will grow, Avantika. That's why he seems to be very calm, very collected, and knows, of course, that it's advantage OPS at this point. He has, of course, stated once again, promising the people of Tamil Nadu that he will follow Amma's footsteps. In fact, invoking her name at every sentence, literally, and saying, of course, that he will follow her footsteps, he will follow her legacy, and also saying that Amma's spirit will live on and bless his team as well. He also thanked all the supporters, MLAs, MPs, former leaders of the AIADMK who have come together to back him at this crucial time. But as I've been maintaining, Avantika, at this point, O. Paneerselvam is expected to leave from here at any moment. You can see, of course, the kind of security around me. It is from this very road that he will be, in fact, coming out. He will be making his way from here and then making his way out. We're being told now that it's not the Secretariat, but actually the Golden Bay Resort, which is where we're seeing all the action taking place, which is where he is also heading to. Any moment now, he will be leaving, and we will be getting you those live updates from here at Greenways Road.
All right, Akshita and Akshaya, thank you both for joining us. I'll keep coming back to you. There's a lot of action going on in Chennai and more specifically outside the Golden Bay Resort, where all of those MLAs had been staying for the last few days.